Hello guys, so welcome to today's show. My name is CHUKS and you're on GFL TV, the home of football. So if today is the first time we see our program, for you to bring you the latest Arsenal news update as they drop all over the world. So for now, let's start with today's news. Alright, so Mikel Sylvester, don't come as I can give Arteta advice and warning, because they complain, say Arteta they overplay Bukayo Saka. Say this boy needs to rest. You can't be picking him at every opportunity where you get. Say when you see the way Saka they play, Saka they sprint a lot. And when this boy they sprint, they challenge him too much. Like they get a lot of fouls, a lot of kicks for matches. So they very easy. And another thing we can vex am say Saka no they get adequate rest. They rest enough. Before you don't play every 3 days. That is why the guy now they suffer from the knock, because that leg where you see even get a knock, they don't over kick him. And against that Tottenham Hotspur, they kick him well like that. So many games they will say even they play, and so they will bombard that in leg. So when you look everything, who you go blame? It's an Arteta go blame. Say player tell you say, coach, I'm fit. I want to play because I want to get consecutive games. I want to break for Messi record. I want to set my own record. I want to set a longer one. It doesn't mean you should continue playing that player. You get? So you're supposed to think about in health. And this thing I'm going to talk some time back. If I remember what I say, this Bukayo Saka they play too much, especially that when break and equal for Messi record. I talk and say this boy should be rested. You can't be playing him every time. People they say, as long as saying they okay now, why they not go play? And I say he's very young. That does not mean, because if this guy get one kind of serious injury now, he will be surprised. We will miss him for a lengthy period. Okay, look at now. They ask Arteta whether Saka go play against Barcelona or go play tomorrow. He say it's not certain that the guy feel no play. You get say they never really know. Look at that kind of thing, which means it's not 100%. That is why Arteta tell them, and you guys say, get me Takefusa Kubo when they play for Real Sociedad, because it is time for us to now get that original cover for Bukayo Saka. And it's just very unfortunate. If they say maybe Martinelli and Trossard day now, then Trossard will play that Saka side, Martinelli will play normal side. We'll still have Nelson on the wings. So okay, any which way, I will just slot it. But we are missing Martinelli, we are missing Trossard, we are still missing Saka at the same time. So how do we fare against this Bournemouth? Are they going to be back? Even though they come back, are they going to be 100%? Because remember, after this Bournemouth match, we still get a match in the Champions League. I think we are playing RC Lens. After that one, then we are going to meet the almighty Man City. And when you are going to Man City, you meet them at the Emirates Stadium. You need your players to have a clean bill of health, 100% fit, hale and hearty, so that they will play the Man City, because the match go dey very easy. So we'll just do watch everything. Now tomorrow we'll go play, and we'll know whether our boys will done day okay. Probably after the press conference so Arteta will do today ahead of the match, they will know. At least we'll get some injury updates from a man. Once he give me, I'll give everybody now. Alright, so away from that, so we're going to look at some rumors where they go around town, say for the match where Arsenal play against Brentford, say Ben White no pass to Sago Jr. So they like to pass the ball. Actually, some statistics come outside on social media where they talk, say for the match against Tottenham Hotspur, say Ben White passed to Saka only 9 times. For the match against PSV, he passed to Saka only 7 times. So make people not really take him personal, like say maybe they pass to Sabo Jr. enough. So it is just the way it is. So sometimes game the day in the way we say your player will go one pass to go dey free. So go pass to him. It doesn't mean other people like Odegaard, like Kai Havertz, like Zinchenko, they no pass to Saka. So many they isolate everything to Ben White must pass to Saka. Ben White can give Odegaard, go give Saka, now still pass to Saka. So the fact say maybe passes don't come from Ben White directly to the player doesn't mean other people did not pass to that player. So we need to understand all this things. I don't see that narrative out there, so I just make I debunk him. My let you know say that's the false narrative. So it is what it is. Let's move on. Alright, so Saka and Declan Rice, from what we hear from Football London, they are racing to be fit. So for you to know, say now almost all our players like I thought talk, we get like 7 players out injured. The list plenty. Thomas Partey said, only God know when that one will come back. So we'll just see. But despite the injury problems we'll get, we will carry the same players we'll carry, minus Sabo Jr. Maybe we'll put in somebody for that wing, which will make sense. Against Bournemouth, we should be able to win. So we'll just watch. At least Elneny is back, and then he will still give us some much needed cover. Yes, because we are looking at a midfield without a Declan Rice, a potential midfield without a Declan Rice and Thomas Partey against Bournemouth. So we never really know. Now we talk from the realm of speculation, though. So pending when Ateta will do a press conference, can't let us know who is back or who is not back. But sometimes Ateta will tell you, so that it will blind the Bournemouth coach and they will know who they will prepare against. So that on the day now they will just see line on just see Declan Rice and Partey don't come back. Instead we will first say when they come back. So it's part of the game now, psychological warfare, now mind game. So they don't say your player stay injured, but they don't know whether you don't come back. We all shock them. When match starts, we all see some kind of news. We say let's see happen. So now so well, let's keep our fingers crossed and be monitoring the news. Alright, so another talk while here now when they scattered the social media yesterday, and the fact say Barcelona could be banned from playing Champions League football after they don't charge them with suspected bribery by Spanish judge Joaquin Aguirre. So what we call here now, they say Barcelona they don't make payments to the vice president of technical committee of referees Jose Maria gets over a 17-year period, so that they bribe the referees so that they will give them favorable decisions get for matches. So this thing go during the day of president of Bartolomeo, even the era of Sandro Rosell, so those eras they say Barca bribed a lot of people, so about 7.9 million euros so far. Now the way they do the bribe, they don't bribe this Jose directly, this Jose Maria, though they pay the money to companies when they affiliated to Jose Maria. Like then they pay the money over a span of 17 years. So now this investigation not come before, so UEFA can't say okay, say Barca they go leave Barca for Champions League provisionally. So if they come finally and like they convict them, say yes, the case is actually true, then UEFA will commot them from Champions League. They no go play because you know that big offense. You are bribing referees to give you good outcomes in decisions for matches. Because now people don't talk about the Champions League where they win Chelsea. We say they rob Chelsea. Now people going to cast their memories back. They talk about some kind of incidents. Matches way back are not supposed to win. When they can win based on what the referee do. And you see all those error van never did. They say VAR did. There is no way back I will beat Chelsea for that final. So a lot of things when people they talk say now like this is big. Well, more just they monitor everything, so the case don't go court. Barca don't come and say obviously deny the allegations. So but the people they charge the case, they still get sufficient evidence. So when the case finish, because everybody is innocent until proven guilty. So when the case don't finish, we will know whether Barca they guilty or not. Then if they're guilty, they will be excluded from UEFA competition. So we'll see how everything will move on. Alright, so El Neni also don't come as I call it thank Arsenal fans for their support as he don't resume playing since January when he don't get injury. And they very very happy, say in short, he don't miss playing and the kind of special welcome where they can't give him for the match against Brentford. Say the thing really sweet in If you watch after the match, Odegaard gas push and say, oh greet your people now, you gotta come go there, go greet the away fans, thank them for everything. I don't believe El Neni safe. They celebrate, they happy. Even Sago Jr. come as I call the talk plenty and say it's a dream come true for me to have made my professional debut. It is proud moments for me and my family and experience I will never ever forget. People Odegaard said when they shy, Odegaard said push and say, go greet your fans. It's the do that just go, don't thank everybody. Then somebody clap for him again. So a good experience. Like Ateta talk say it's good to give all these young stars the exposure that they need. He never really play for Arsenal senior team before. This actually his first time and he's still trying best. So it is what it is. We just stay appreciative of their efforts. Alright, so David Seaman don't come as second the response to Gary Neville and Co. Whether they talk say Arsenal over celebrates when we lead Tottenham Hotspur 2-1. Said we will celebrate that we took too much time on the sidelines. Like this Gary Neville, Richard Keys, all of them are there be celebration police because we just say we to celebrate. So David Seaman come as I talk say the North London derby is not like any other match. It's just like the Manchester derby, Man U Man City. Say when you score in a game like this, you go celebrate. That one Ashola. Spurs no celebrate. That you must celebrate. Which one be say person over celebrate now derby. I mean, go to Manchester United fans if they score against Liverpool or maybe they score against Man City, maybe they don't celebrate. Go talk say the players celebrate too much. Come on. So you just debunk all these people, and it is what it is. You know, say like somebody explained to me in the DM, I don't forget the person's name. So Baba they talk say most of all these pundits now, then they be former players of our rivals. So majority of them are Liverpool players Manchester United players. So that animosity, that hate, when then they play, it's still their subconscious. Even though they don't stop playing football, but for their punditry, you can sniff it. You can sniff that animosity, that hatred for Arsenal in the way they analyze games concerning Arsenal. They need to wear their objective cap. They always be pessimistic. Anytime when they talk about, in short, they be like antagonists. Anytime when they talk about Arsenal, and this is not a wonder. Last season, Arsenal fans wrote a petition to make them ban Gary Neville from talking about Arsenal matches, because of the things when talk last season. So it is what it is. So I don't expect most of them to talk nice things, but that one a banter. In football, you expect banter because many people say, CHUKS, no, they tell us about Gary Neville, no, they tell us about Roy Keane. Baba, na part of the banter. So when I tell you what they talk, we say, well, I can't give my own take. You say you can't give your own take. They don't get forehead pass us. They are not even journalists. They are just ordinary football players. We can start pundits. So that is why they know they add, because as a journalist, you add objectivity, you add fairness, you add balance in the way you analyze. That is how I try to do my own analysis. So all those virtues, they know they apply them for their own analysis. These are not journalists. These are just football players. We play ball, finish, when they analyze, so you expect them to make such flaws. That is why when they say some things and I bring it out and I break it down, I tell you this is what they said, but they are speculating maybe positively or negatively without looking at the other angle. Let's say before you cross the road, you look left, you look right, you look left again. That is the nature of the way they're supposed to analyze. Apply balance. Just consult all sides before you come to a conclusion. So it is what it is. I subscribe to David Seaman line of thoughts that in games like this, there is nothing like over celebration because emotions are involved. So when you score 2-1, you have to celebrate. Although when the guys they come, they talk, and they laugh or say, okay, after we over celebrate, 22 seconds later, Georgie will do mistake. And Spurs collide. So what's that the point of the celebration? Well, it is what it is. Everybody get their mouth. Alright, so at the same time, so Roy Keane come and say for the match where Arsenal go play against Bournemouth. Say in the C3-1, Arsenal win. Say Bournemouth don't get that enough firepower to actually defeat Arsenal. So after all, they never even win any match this season. For that reason, in the C, Arsenal beating them 3-1, and we see in the C. So away from that, even Babatov come and say for him, say na 2-1 in the C. For the match, Arsenal go win Bournemouth. Roy Keane, Babatov, they predict all the matches of the weekend. So you got talk your own prediction. And another tough match we did this weekend, Liverpool versus Spurs. That one another match we say I really interested about Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. So I will see how that match will go. Although the predict say Tottenham Hotspur will beat Liverpool, but we'll just watch and remember. So far so good. Now only Arsenal, Liverpool and Man City still get 100% record. We have never lost together. So we'll just watch. Man City they pursue our unbeaten. May them break that Arsenal unbeaten record. May they go this season unbeaten and maybe go for a longer game. Because Arsenal are like 49 games. May them maybe exceed that one. We on the other hand, we won't know how them beat us because if everybody they fit, we are not easily beatable. Let me not say we are unbeatable. We are not easily beatable if we are complete. But now say injury don't disturb us here and there, so I go be. But not be for Bournemouth time now. We come chop our loss now. Come on. I mean, not beside on the them, but I don't see it. I don't see I'm happening. So it is what it is. Alright, away from that, so Olubukola Henry Omomi, so our senior man just tell me my Azza, so Baba support our show with 5k. So senior man, any way they see money to bless us and support our show, may God replenish your pockets in Jesus' name and inshallah, amen. Get out. Alright, so Mark Manaman come and say he don't hear many reports. Say Aaron Ramsdale would like to move to Chelsea. Say he no try. Say in short, personally, he no see Ramsdale making that move because you are moving to Chelsea under what grounds? We want kill your career. If you go there, all those people they look you say be better keeper, you go chop goals like man because Chelsea defense is in shambles. Chelsea's project is heading nowhere. Chelsea, from the look of things, the way they go, they know they smell Europe anytime soon. So why would you swap a sweet project that is heading somewhere and decide to go and play for Chelsea because you are looking for playing time? Say you know they're realistic, like in your they offer an opinion other because people like Jamie Carragher, Gary Neville, and the likes, they don't say make the guy come up for us and may go join Chelsea because Chelsea is looking for a big team. And this is one of the reasons why maybe Raya even snubbed Chelsea because when you look at that project, I don't think any top player in their right senses will go to Chelsea. they are in shambles. They're short. Makes sense to go there. More not just like so. It is what it is. So my dear Arsenal lovers, if you know what yesterday, you should check the top left corner of your screen. We'll see the thumbnail. Click on so that you get all Arsenal updates as they drop all over the world. So CHUKS signing out. Enjoy the rest of your day and game out.